I don't know what it is about kart racing games that speaks volumes to the general market of gamers. Is it the intensity of the race? Is it the wagers? Is it breaking records? Or to put it simply, is it a nice, quaint trip down memory lane? Hello everyone, welcome to the Boss Lando Guild Network. I am your host Sahil, and today we are going to set our sights on DragonKart. DragonKart is a 3D racing esport put together on the blockchain platform to bring you a very simple, yet hands-on, nostalgia-filled, beloved game genre. But before we delve into the specifics, do me a favor and smash the like button, just so I can have dinner later. Subscribe also, it's free. You can always change your mind later. And share this video with your family or a friend. Let the both of you get rich, you know what I'm saying? With not much news being shared by the DragonKart team just yet, there isn't much to go off of. But don't be discouraged, for there are many secrets yet to be discovered. If you recall the previous video, we talked upon Kart Racing League. The essence of the game is carried the same to that of DragonKart. Both have their similarities in terms of storyline and gameplay, but there are some key notable differences that change the ecosystem of how the sport is played. Number one, both storylines talk about how a planet was invaded. In Kart Racing League, pretty much the planet was invaded by Shrek-looking warmongers, and these reptiles got trapped on Earth as NFTs and now have to race to build superpowers just so that they can escape this godforsaken planet and go back home. But in DragonKart, these racers are the invaders. The NFTs are similar. KRL allows you to buy an NFT which consists of both the racer and the vehicle, but in DragonKart, you have to purchase these both separately. The characters in the game are derived from a Pika-Long series which was put together by a well-known Vietnamese artist named Thang Fly. My apologies if I butchered your name, but well done on the development. Number three, there are upgrades on the track. So as pretty much what we discussed the last time with KRL, it's like Mario Kart but on steroids. But in DragonKart, you fight for life and death. The power-ups are as follows: haste, fire, ice, thunder, minimize, reflect, skull, and Ultima. Pretty much most of these are self-explanatory, right? And certain amounts of upgrades also have upgrades. Number four, the first key notable difference between the two games. Kart Racing League requires you to have an NFT to compete, whereas on DragonKart, they have curated an experience which caters to the general public. There is a free-to-play option which grants you a default rider and car, if you're looking to play for just the experience points. Number five, aka the second key notable difference, Kart Racing League has two tokens, a governance token and a utility token. DragonKart only makes use of their utility token, called Kart, as their ticker goes. So there is no chance wherein you as a player get to pretty much influence the decision or the path of where the game should go moving on from the second quarter of 2022, which is their projected release date for multiple platforms, specifically on Android and iOS. In DragonKart, you can buy, sell, lend, and loan your NFTs, given that you abide by the company's down payment and loan requirements. Now let's talk about the capital needed, for that is the golden question. For the domestic market out there, you will need roughly about 7,000 to 10,000 Philippine pesos and a MetaMask wallet to avail for these NFTs. As for the ROI though, it's pretty much neck and neck. Since the only player versus computer feature is out, and there are no PvP arenas curated just yet, we don't know how much you can make and how many times you are allowed to race per day. Is the game scholar-friendly? Like its brother over at Kart Racing League, yes, it is scholar-friendly. Managers can choose up to how many scholars they wish to employ, provided that they give them both the NFTs, being the rider and the vehicle. And of course, the dreaded section of our video, the risks. Again, there is no contract, and as I mentioned, you pretty much fight for life and death on the track. However, you don't necessarily surrender your NFTs to the victor. You will experience downgrades in the certain feature as they teased a matchmaking feature in the near future. Feature in the future. That's a hard line to say. We'll fix it in post. So that wraps up this very, very short summary on what DragonKart is. There are not much details to go off of just yet, but stay tuned for their white paper. All of the links to the necessary details will be in the description box below. But again, a brutal reminder for you to subscribe. I need to eat dinner later. Thanks again for tuning into the Boss Lando Guild Network. I've been Sahil, and we'll see you on the next one.